Gotcha.
So what are you doing?
I am gonna steal some paper towels from you because I'm about to go do some work on the rental.
Oh, great. Yeah, there should be a whole thing from Costco in the garage.
Okay, thanks.
All right, we're at the beach.
All right, love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye. Perks of your parents' house being literally 3 minutes away. Thank you. All right, let's see Mr. HVAC guy. Mr. Diesel. So my buddy Blake is coming to help me out with getting the HVAC system all ready to go for the winter.
Just over there coughing off the dang storm. Yeah, hacking it up. Are you trying to do it by hand?
Yeah.
Did you get them loose yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Worked pretty good. Well, you gotta think. That's a drop. I also need you to put
So we couldn't crack. Okay, so it's obviously a new day, and that's because unfortunately I didn't get any more filming done. And that is because the day just went horribly wrong. It is what it is. So what actually happened the rest of the day is Blake came over just to drain the water heater. Basic maintenance, in and out, 150 bucks, not a big deal. Well, the water heater ended up being completely shot. It was corroded, dripping water. I knew it was on its last leg, but I was hoping to get at least one more year out of it. That wasn't the case, so that's when the news broke. I'd be out $4 or $5 grand, whatever it ended up being. So never fun hearing that. On top of that, while Blake was working on the water heater, I was going to surprise the tenant with a new faucet. I just installed one in my place, and although I didn't need a new one, I figured it'd be a kind gesture. Well, that didn't go to plan either because whoever installed the previous faucet before I bought the unit put the washer on the wrong side. So it had completely welded to the top of the sink. I did everything I could. Blake tried as well. We tried cracking it, couldn't get it done. I was like, all right, well, I completely destroyed the faucet, so I have to get it done. He was out of town, so thankfully I had a little bit of leeway. I called a plumbing company, and because it was Veterans Day, they said it'd be $299 just to come out and take a look at it. So I sat on the ground and I was like, this was supposed to be a kind gesture, get in and out, and turned out to be a complete headache. So I called Snell. Snell, you're awesome. Only $89 to come out. And the guy made me feel a lot better because the plumber couldn't crack it either. He ended up having to take a power drill and completely cut through the washer. And then we were able to get it off, install the faucet, and everything was fine. He only charged me 40 bucks for that, which was very kind. It's why we have an emergency fund. It's why we save up for stuff like this. And I was able to pay some of it out of the business bank account from the profit that I make monthly. Now, unfortunately, I've only had the property for a year, so my margins aren't that great, and there's not $5 grand sitting in the business bank account, right? So unfortunately, some of it does have to come out of my own pocket, but it's definitely worth it. So things like this happen, and that's why we don't take the profit and we leave it in the business bank accounts. That way it can cover random things that come up like this. Once the faucet was installed, we went to turn the hot water side back on, and that broke. So I still have to schedule someone to come out and do that, but at least they have running water for now. And my tenant's awesome. Eventually, when I have more rental properties and I have better cash flow, I'd love to hire a management company. But having one rental, it's already super passive. This is the first day I've ever had where I've been over there for longer than an hour. Normally I'll just go over, fix a doorknob or change an air filter out. So the day went from basic water heater maintenance and surprising the tenant with a new faucet to needing a new water heater, needing help getting the faucet installed, and the water valve needing to be replaced underneath the sink. So that's it. That was my day. Now you get why I didn't want to keep filming. But I still got to hang out with Blake. It's always good seeing him. It's not as painful when things like this happen when it's your own place. So I know that a new water heater will add value to the property. It'll be nice having a new one for the years to come and not having to deal with it for a while. At least we hope. In another video, I'd love to break down the numbers with you so you guys can get a more in-depth look as to what the numbers actually are for my rental, and I'd be happy to do that. So until then, catch you guys later.